Have you ever felt stuck in an endless cycle of, I know what I need to do, but I just can't seem to start? That overwhelming feeling of guilt for putting things off, mixed with a deep desire to change your life, and yet, every day feels like starting from scratch. If that sounds familiar, take a deep breath. You're not alone. And more importantly, there's a way out. In this video, you're going to discover 7 practical ways to stop procrastinating and overcome laziness, using a totally different approach than you're probably used to. We're diving into the powerful principles of Stoic philosophy, timeless wisdom from thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, to help you take action with clarity, discipline, and purpose. These ideas cut straight to the core. They're not motivational fluff. They're deeply transformative tools for reclaiming control of your time, your focus, and your life. And make sure you watch until the end, because you'll be surprised by the 7th way. It's simple, powerful, and might trigger a real wake-up call. So go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, because you're about to learn how to stop putting off the life you were meant to live. You have grand aspirations. You want to achieve the life of your dreams. But despite all that ambition, there's a silent obstacle: inactivity. You know what needs to be done. You really do. And yet, you don't do it. And it's not a lack of will. It's as if something invisible is holding you back. This stagnation feeds a deep sense of guilt. Deep down, you know you're capable of much more. But time passes, and nothing changes. Today, we're going to explore why this happens, and how Stoicism might be the key to turning things around. The reality of procrastination, the silent paradox. You're sitting, maybe with a cup of coffee, looking at a to-do list you promised yourself you'd tackle today. But hours go by and nothing happens. The strangest part? You want to do these things. You're not avoiding them out of fear or laziness. It's as if there's an invisible block, an almost imperceptible mental barrier that prevents you from starting. This is the paradox of procrastination. Wanting to act, knowing what to do, and still not being able to move. The Stoic perspective on procrastination. To the Stoics, this isn't a modern issue. It's a deep philosophical dilemma. Thinkers like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca saw procrastination as an ethical failure. Why? Because it represents a lack of alignment between what we know and what we do. They believed every action should follow reason, swiftly and with determination. For Stoic, delaying tasks isn't just a waste of time. It's a flaw in character. It's knowing what's right and not doing it. Procrastination, an existential dilemma. It's not just about late tasks. It's about watching your real potential drip away. Every postponed action is a fragment of life unlived. Seneca warned, while we waste time hesitating and postponing, life is slipping away. Procrastination is more than a bad habit. It's an existential error. You're not just delaying tasks. You're delaying yourself. And the price for that? Your peace of mind. Memento mori, the Stoic cure for inertia. The Stoic answer lies in memento mori. Remember that you will die. It's not morbid. It's a call to awareness. Knowing that time is limited forces you to use it wisely. Every minute wasted is a minute you'll never get back. That's why the Stoics invite us to live deliberately, with intention. The awareness of death is the remedy for procrastination. Stoic strategies to act now. How do you break the cycle of procrastination? With small, immediate actions. Epictetus taught, first say to yourself what you would be, then do what you have to do. Don't wait to feel motivated. Start with what is possible now. Break large tasks into simple steps. Act step by step. When you start small, you build momentum, and the act of doing becomes a powerful habit. Stoicism doesn't just tell you to stay busy. It teaches you to be busy with purpose. Alignment with values, meaning reduces procrastination. Want to truly defeat procrastination? Give meaning to what you do. The Stoics teach that when our actions align with our values, effort stops feeling like a burden and becomes a conscious choice. Reflecting on why we do what we do brings clarity and focus. Mission, purpose, values, these are what move us. When you understand the why, the how becomes easier. A more fatty, embrace your fate. A more fatty, love of fate. This is the Stoic philosophy of embracing everything life brings, even difficulties, even delays and failures. Don't run from obstacles. Use them as fuel. Accept life as it is, and turn everything into an opportunity for growth. When you stop resisting reality, you start acting with freedom and power. Conclusion: Procrastination is not just a productivity problem. To procrastinate is not just to delay tasks. It is to delay the person you were meant to become. It is to know what is right and not act. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Perform every action as if it were your last." Don't live on autopilot. Don't postpone your transformation. Your time is limited, and every day lost is a day that will never return. So don't wait for motivation. Act now, with courage, with clarity, with purpose. If you've made it this far, congratulations. That already shows there's a genuine desire for change within you. And as the Stoics used to say, transformation begins in the mind. Today, we explored 7 Stoic ways to overcome procrastination and beat laziness. These aren't magic formulas, but practical tools, tested by time, capable of restoring focus, discipline, and action. Always remember, for the Stoics, what matters isn't what we feel, but what we do with what we feel. If you apply even just one of these ideas starting today, you will already be ahead of most people, because the simple act of starting is already a victory. And that 7th way, surprising, isn't it? It shows that more often than not, overcoming inertia doesn't require more effort, but more awareness. Now tell me in the comments, which of these actions are you going to put into practice today? If this content helped you, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next videos about philosophy applied to real life. If this video made sense to you, share it with a friend who also needs to beat procrastination. And tell me in the comments, which of these 7 ways hit you the hardest? Your comment is important, not just to me, but for the growth of the channel, for those watching now, and even for yourself. When you leave a comment, you join the conversation, share your perspective, and help build a community of people who are striving to grow together. Plus, YouTube sees that the content is valuable, and that helps this video reach the people who really need to hear this message. And remember, time is a non-renewable resource. Use it wisely. See you next time.